Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some more rumors and theories to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Now of course these are just rumors at the end of the day, so as always take them with a grain of salt. They're 99% of the time fake, but you never know. Either way, if you are excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at the new rumor for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And again, as well as that, we have a theory to go over as well about the starter evolutions. It was posted like 2 weeks ago, but I just haven't covered it yet. But anyway, this was the rumor. It's quite a big boy. It's like 3 pages long. I think it was posted on 4chan. It was posted on here by Kids WB, and they say, okay, this is a good rumor, I promise. Sprigatito evolves into a grass/ice type based off an Iberian Lynx. Now, of course, this person here could have easily just made this up themselves. No idea. But anyway, it starts off by saying, obviously, you have no reason to believe me. And I'm sure most of you will probably not. But I can't wait for all of this information to be proven correctly with time. I can't say who I am or my relation to Game Freak due to not wanting to be fired and or sued, but I just couldn't wait to share the information that I have about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with the internet. I feel like whenever they have a backstory like that though, it's like 9 times out of 10, well, 99 times out of 10, 100 times like false, because they usually just go straight into the leak or the rumor or whatever. So I don't know, it always kind of doesn't sit right with me when they like just write a paragraph on, you know, how they know the information or what they like what relation they have to Game Freak and stuff like that. Anyway, the upcoming games will take place in the region of Gracia. So I think that's a brand new place. We've not heard of that one before. We've had a bunch of different region names, but that's a new one. Based off the Iberian Peninsula, including Portugal and Spain. Stuff we already know about. Although it cannot be seen in the few glimpses of the map we see in the trailer, there is a small area based off Morocco at the bottom of the map that will be explored during the post-game. In regards to the starters, Sprigatito evolves into a grass/ice type based off an Iberian Lynx. Yes, it is quadrupedal. I don't even know how to say that word, to be fair. Fuecoco evolves into a fire fairy type based off the story of St. George and the Dragon. And Quaxley will become a water fighting type based off of a Matador. So I guess you kind of can see resemblances of like typings of stuff like that, because obviously fairy is good against fighting, fighting is good against ice, but then ice is not good against fairy. So yeah, an interesting one right there. I mean, absolutely, like Quaxley and Fuecoco, I can't really see them being fire fairy and then water fighting, but it is, I don't think Sprigatito is going to be grass ice either. I think that's just definitely some interesting type combinations there for the starters for Gen 9. Then goes on to say, in regards to the starters, Sprigatito evolves it, we've read that bit. The box art legendaries are a flying dragon type Eagle, the mascot of Scarlet, and a psychic ground type Ibex, the mascot of Violet. The third legendary will be a large grass/ground pig-like creature that seems to resemble the Greek god. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. I feel like this person has just done research onto different things and are basing these like supposed Pokemon off of them. And then Fingo is the water/flying type regional bird based on a flamingo, while the regional rodent is a normal/rock type Jeanette. The regional bug will be a bug fairy damselfly. So then Gracian forms will be a thing, including a fire/psychic Aromatisse and a bug/dark type Kricketune, along with many others. Aromatisse and Kricketune, I don't feel like they need regional forms. Like Kricketune, definitely. Like Kricketune, I feel like is just a bit of a mean Pokemon. I don't really need a new form. Also, random Pokemon to get forms as well. The Generations battle gimmick will be a sort of time travel feature, where some Pokemon such as Stoutland and Crawdaunt will be able to revert to a prehistoric form, while other Pokemon such as Gallade and Dragolge will gain more futuristic forms. I don't think time travel is going to be in this game. I think the gimmick is all to do with types and stuff. Time travel, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Mega Evolutions, Z-Moves, and Dynamax/Gigantamax will not appear in these titles. I mean, I don't think Mega Evolutions, Z-Moves, and Dynamax are going to be in the game anyway. We know that Z-Moves are, you know, just for Alola. We know that Dynamaxing is just for Sword and Shield. Mega Evolutions, they don't seem to be doing them anymore with, like, the new games. I mean, they might be in Gen 9, but it's very unlikely. So yeah, I mean, that's not really groundbreaking stuff not to see any of those in the new games. And then they go on to say, Professor Carob is the game's main professor and is an interesting twist. Is the father of the player, which obviously would be an interesting twist. We never really see our dad in Pokemon games. You will have two rivals, the jerk rival Isidore and the more friendly Sophia. Sophia is the younger sister of Ayana, the region's champion. I mean, that's just kind of, that's just Sword and Shield. Just instead of Hop and Leon, you literally just have Sophia and Ayana. The gym challenge will return. Convenient, being more or less similar to other incarnations of it in the past. The first 4 gym leaders are as follows. Roderick, a ground type gym leader. Fiona, an ice type gym leader. Carmela, a psychic type gym leader. Her gym is located in the big city shown off in the trailer. And then Malarkey, which is, I guess, what you would expect this rumor to be, a rock type gym leader. So far, my favorite Pokemon I've seen is a psychic type Cantabrian brown bear that lives in the mountains of the region. I'm not reading all of that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's very much just kind of a wish list at this point. I don't think this really has any kind of legs to stand on. I don't even think it's had any upvotes either, to be fair. But yeah, I don't think this is true. I'm kind of more inclined to believe that this person just kind of came up with it, really. I don't think this is true at all. But either way, it is another rumor. If you want to believe it, you can. I like going over rumors and discussions and stuff like that, so that's another one. Honestly, there's been so many people that have come on like to Twitter and stuff and 4chan and everything that are like leaking stuff this year. It's like been really, really crazy. Everyone's trying to get like their I mean, with so many people predicting things, like one of them is probably going to be right just because they got lucky. You know, they might say, oh, this Pokemon's going to exist, and then it might come to, you know, light, and then everyone will be like, okay, maybe they're real. Whereas there's just so many people like making up fake leaks and stuff that, yeah, one of them's just probably going to be true at some point. But anyway, found a myth that may tie into the starter Pokemon evolutions. So, someone else has probably brought this up already, but I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I'm just going to talk about it myself. I think the starters could possibly allude to San Jorge and the dragon, as the myth is widely known in Spain, and Spain even has a St. George's Day that centers around the tale. I think it's possible that the starters could each be one of the 3 main characters in the tale, Sprigatito being the princess, Fuecoco being the dragon, and Quoxley being St. George. If this is true, I think Sprigatito would evolve into a grass fairy type for sure. Fuecoco would probably be a fire/dragon type, but there are versions where the dragon spews venom, so fire poison is also possible. And Quoxley could either be a water/steel or water/fighting type, as he's seen as a heroic knight in this legend. So yeah, I think that's definitely a theory that could come to light 100%. I think it's a decent little guess for sure. And then San Jorge Day is very big in Spain, specifically in Catalonia, where it's called San Jordi. One important aspect of this myth is that after the dragon is killed, a rose grown from his blood, fire/grass Fuecoco, rose themed Sprigatito. Because of this, people in Catalonia, this is where Barcelona is located, give each other books and roses for St. Jordi Day, and some important buildings are decorated with roses. I think you might be right on the money with this, to be honest, since at least X and Y, the starters have a shared theme, so this fits with their design philosophy. After looking at the artworks on the wiki page, I can easily see the inspiration from Quoxley and Fuecoco. I think there's a very good chance the starters at least partially draw from this great theory. And then I'm really hoping for a Puss in Boots for Sprigatito. He already has what could be a mask and leaves on the neck that could be a cape later. Additional leaves/foliage could give him some boots and a hat as well. And this is just my imagination setting me up for disappointment, but how cool would a flower sword be too? This is the only way that a bipedal evolution wouldn't be disappointing for me personally. If this is the route that they're taking, I'm guessing that Quoxley will be water steel, so that the secondary typings are still somewhat balanced among the 3, instead of Sprigatito Fairy resisting both Fuecoco Dragon and Quoxley fighting. So yeah, I think this is a pretty decent theory, to be fair. And I think there's some pretty good typings as well for them if this does kind of turn out to be true. But either way, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Again, leave a comment. What are your thoughts on this theory? And also, what are your thoughts on this rumor? I think it's a whole load of rubbish, but you know, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.